now, maybe? Ooh. I don't think anybody's there to watch.
You want one? Rent the movie? Yeah. What you rent me? Yeah, for sure.
I want to come watch a movie with the Lich's family. I'll bring the popcorn. We'll be there in 8 hours.
All right. See you in 8. It'll only be 2 in the morning. I mean, that's not
Yeah,
too bad.
that's not terrible.
It's like getting home from the bar and watching a movie.
And falling asleep with a piece of pizza in your face. Last night I was so tired I just kind of dropped the remote out of my hand and it woke me up and I'm like, yep, time to go to bed.
Yeah. Dom, did you see Thursday night? Dom fell asleep towards the end of X Crawl.
Yes, he did. I
It
saw
was
that.
hilarious. Well, I was a little worried at first because I was like, "Is this guy? Are you alive, Bob?" But we could see his chest moving a little bit. He just kind of conked out. He was tired. He was a tired boy.
That was funny though
That's
because
amazing.
he did that literally within 20 minutes after me coming out of my Thursday night campaign, where we have a new player to our campaign who came out of Bride of Cyclops, and this guy, yeah, he fell asleep and was snoring into his mic. So it's like, okay, can we mute him, please? Can we mute him? It's fine. I mean, obviously there wasn't a lot of action going on, but
That's a little distracting, isn't it?
yeah, when someone's snoring into the
All right, so
yeah.
so we're at the dungeon entrance. We've got a sneak, a mage, and a battle master. And the dungeon entrance says roll a d20, and on a 12 to 15, we'll draw 1 risk card. So who wants to roll a d20? Either of you?
Ladies first.
All right.
Well, okay. I shall do that. Come on, D20. Oh, maybe I should let Litch do that. Cause...
I think that's good, right?
Wait, you said ladies. I'm not a lady. That's good, isn't it?
Oh, you got a 3. That's fine. Okay. Let's go into the cog in roll 20 up in the upper right-hand corner there.
All right.
And a couple settings down, it'll say enable 3D dice and automatically roll 3D dice. If we click those on, then your dice will roll onto the screen like mine do.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
cool. Got it.
Oh, so we should be watching your stream to see the board.
Yeah. And then for the next one, I'll sort it out. Oh, and Age. Hi, Age. Hi, everybody. The party's all here. You two should be playing. I should just be
Yay!
game mastering.
Yes.
Open access dialogue.
All right, we'll figure it out. Okay, so we rolled the d20 at the dungeon entrance and nothing happened, which is cool. And so now we can go to the... Oh, hi. We can go to the...
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
somebody-
and Tommy's here. All right, so... Oop. It's this one. Okay, they're all on timers because it's this OBS interface. Remember, I was talking about it with the Lich, how it's just a slideshow and I just start it and stop it. Okay, so we are in a 3-way hall. Lich, you want to roll a d20? 16 to 20, we draw a risk, and 4 to 7, you'll draw a reward. 8.
Oh, how about an 8?
So nothing happens.
Booze, game sucks. I'm out. Unsubscribe.
You did not die. That's good.
Oh, I guess that's a good thing.
All right. And we'll flip another room card, and we have made it to a burial chamber. There is a crypt, and we need a lockpick or 15 plus to enter and draw 1 reward. But when we do enter, we're going to roll a d20. So the sneak can roll a d20 and see if she gets a 15 or higher to break into this sarcophagus.
Yeah, I think I should do that.
So
So,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
D20, or do I have any mods on that as a sneak?
You can add your attack mod. I think it's a +2.
Okay.
You can just roll it and we'll add it in manually. Oh my gosh! Critical success. She just walks up and with like a piece of rock she picked up on the ground, jams it in there. For everyone watching, we are playtesting what's actually was a board game. Well, it was supposed to be a board game, and then the world tipped upside down.
Yeah, and this is total playtesting, meaning that I've
We-
been drinking, I've been crying today, and this is like raw. Yeah, you get
We've been
this-
trying to escape reality
it.
for the last 5 days, and then now we escape, and it's an okay day to be alive. All right, so you cracked open this sarcophagus in the burial chamber, so you'll get to roll. You'll get to draw a reward, which is you got a treasure chest.
Ooh,
And it says medium amount of treasure, roll 1d6 plus 2 per player for total loot value. So we all get a little bit of loot.
awesome. So we just rolled straight d6 for ourselves, right?
Yeah, just roll a d6 and add 2. I got like 6 gold. That's the mechanic that I hadn't really finished sorting out, because basically there could be a competitive way where just the player that gets it, everyone could be playing against each other. But right now we're trying to play cooperatively. So, who was that? Debbie? So you got a,
Yeah,
you got
I'm
a
the
4, I
white
got a
one.
6. So,
I got.
and then because you cracked open the sarcophagus, you can also roll the d20 to see if something bad happens, or if you find more reward. 1 to 5 is a risk card, and 10 to 20. 10 to 20 is a reward. So you're going to get another reward. So, I believe that's this one. Yep.
And should I be writing this down?
Nah. We'll keep track.
Okay, great.
Because I haven't sorted out the treasure mechanic to the total thing yet. A small pile of precious gems of various sizes. You would roll 2d6, or everybody would roll 2d6. And we have not seen a monster yet. All right.
So and it goes to the party.
Yeah, well, because we're playing cooperative. If we were playing competitive, everyone would just be taking their own treasure and stuff.
Sounds great. I'm about co-op play.
I feel like it's more fun if you're all on the same team. So it's like us versus the dungeon. All right, so we're gonna flip another room card here. Oh, we got a curved hallway. Roll d20. On a 1 to 9, draw 1 risk. On a 10 to 15, draw 1 reward. I'm going to try to find us a monster. I'm going to roll. DM's luck says... I found a monster. I rolled a 5. 1 to 9 was a risk. Are we playing StarCraft? We're not playing StarCraft. All right. No, that's the reward. I can actually cover that back up. Oh my gosh, a lav ghoul. We found a lav ghoul.
What the fuck, man?
It's like a walking lava creature. Ah! All right. Intense heat. So on a 20 plus, it does 1 damage. So it doesn't hit very well. It would have to roll a 20, and then we have to discard a reward because it like burns up the reward. So players always go first. So we'll just go in order on the interface. So the sneak sees this lav ghoul pop out of the corner here. What do you want to do?
What are their options other than just straight? Oh, she can hide. Right?
She can hide. You can
Yeah.
defend. I
I'm
can
gonna-
chain a spell together.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide for this round.
Okay. All right. Lich, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack this sucker.
All right. The battle master gets a double damage on an 18 to 20.
9.
9 plus your attack bonus from your character card.
Oh, right.
I'll show everyone a character card here on the stream. So the character cards look like this.
My attack bonus is +3.
Yep.
Because I'm level 1. Okay, so 12.
Right. So that'll miss. They have the Live Goal has an AC of 15 up there.
I see. Okay.
All right, and then 14. You have a 14 AC, a 3 attack, and 5 health.
Got
So
it.
I can flip that back. There's the sneak, AC 13 plus 2, and 5. And the mage is super awesome. He has an 11 armor class and 4 hit points, but a good plus 3. And then I can spell chains, which means that if there's multiple enemies per level, I can chain at the number of my levels. So if there were 2 enemies, I could, and I was level 2, I could pop 2 of them at the same time. All right, I'm going to try to attack it with a spell. And 7 plus 3 is a miss as well. This is one of the mid-level monsters. We should all be level 2, but we're not. That's how it goes sometimes. All right, it's going to attack. Oh, there's 3 of us. So 1, 2 is sneak, 3, 4 is battlemaster, 5, 6 is mage. Yes, it's going to attack me. Wonderful. Oops. And I rolled again. Oh, it missed me, surprisingly. All right, sneak. You are set up for a sneak attack. So you have a plus 5 on your attack this turn, and if you hit, you'll do triple damage.
Yep. So I'm going to do a sneak attack. So for this, I'm going to roll a d20 plus 5, right?
Yeah. D20 plus 5.
Oh, I didn't mean. Okay. Oh, well, let's add a 5 to that because I didn't hit the advanced roller. So 14.
14 just missed it.
Fudge.
Yeah, this thing is pretty hard to hit, mostly because I think it's made of stone. All right,
Okay.
Lich, your turn again.
Okay. I'm attacking.
There you go.
3, 20.
20. That's
And
a
then
hit.
Do I do my double damage?
You will-
Because I got 20.
You will do double damage. So roll a d6.
4.
Haha! 4
Almost.
points of damage to it.
Can I add a luck to it?
I did not put a luck mechanic in here yet. All right, let's see if I can hit it with a spell. No, I am terrible. Good old roll 20. Roll 20 hates me. Oh, now it's going to decide who it attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to go after the sneak. And it rolled a 13. And that is not good enough to get past the sneak's armor class, which is 13.
13.
You have to
So it's got to
surpass.
get above.
Yeah, it's got to surpass. All right, Snacks, you are up again.
Okay. So at this point, I feel like I'm going to go ahead and get in there and try to do some damage. I mean,
It's pretty beat up. The Battlemaster Lich Battlemaster hit it for 4 points, and it's only got 1 point left.
yeah, exactly. So, okay. So that would be simply all I need to do is roll a d20, right?
Right.
Because I'm in my regular play. Dude.
11 plus 3. No, plus 2.
Yeah, 11 plus 2. So that'd be 13.
13, so that's a miss. I have this box of the game as we were prototyping, and I put this card on the top, so when you opened up, it was the first thing you saw. It says, "Warning, this game will kill you." It's like this bright thing when you open the box. Like, oh yes, it's deadly.
Hey, Christopher,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta pee. But can you explain for the channel what we're actually playing about the fact it's a board game? Some people
Sure.
are asking. Okay, I'll be right back.
Sure.
Actually, Substances was just asking Debbie what she meant by
Yeah.
her question.
We're playing. It was called Stabby Stabby Loot Loot for the longest time, and then I decided that I liked Player Slayer better, but we might call it Dungeon Cleaners Incorporated, because then we could do Space Station Cleaners Incorporated and Haunted House Cleaners Incorporated. And so you are adventurers that get hired to basically go clean out the dungeon until before the dungeon changes hands. So say the Lich sold Viva La Dungeon, which he would never do. We know this. But say he sold it to a beholder, and the beholder's like, well, I have my own crew of minions. I don't need the Lich's minions. So go in there and clear it all out, and then I'm going to restock it with my own stuff. Sure, it could happen. It's a fantasy world. And so you go through and you pull the dungeon cards, the dungeon tiles, and they tell you basically what to do. And so instead of using the actual cards and dice that we printed up and we're playtesting with, I threw it all into OBS and I made it into a disaster zone. I made it into a sort of interactive overlay in OBS, and then that we're playing now. And the dice rolling is being done in Roll20, and I just made a big blank green screen, basically, so that it rolls over the top. Because Tommy was asking me yesterday, like, how are you playing this game? And I said, it's in OBS. And he said, how did you do that? And I said, because I'm effing clever.
I think that's...
And humble.
I think that's kind of an interesting topic, though, in that both you and Lich are seen as being, you know, people in this community who, you know, are how would I say it? You're prominent, you're available to give guidance. And I think talking about what are the aspects of how to do this is kind of cool. So we love you.
Thank you so much, Debbie. Did you hear that, Lich?
Yeah.
We're prominent.
You're prominent. Well, seriously, I mean, I was talking about, you know, Ansel Birch has a tabletop RPG con coming up. And I'm not shitting you guys. 2 months ago, I tried to use Roll20 and I was ready to walk out. 20 minutes into, I was trying to play a game. 20 minutes in, I'm like, I can't deal with this. And Christopher was so patient in explaining it that next thing you know, I'm able to play all these games like this. And so I do think
That's
like
cool.
you guys being able to say, I'm going to help remove the barriers to entry to be able to play RPG games and play online. And I think that's cool. And yeah, it's been an emotional day.
No crying. There's no crying in
I-
board games. No, actually, there's lots of crying in board
Hey,
games.
I had to tell you, I just got called out though. You'll love this. So I went running through. I was like, I'm running through the media room, our upstairs room, going, I gotta pee. My sister goes, you always wait till the last minute. I'm like, what do you think? I'm a toddler or something? She's like, you think?
That's
Literally like running through. I gotta pee.
gonna put that in my pre-stream checklist. Okay, everybody, have you gone? You sure you don't want to go to the bathroom? Because if you don't go now, when we're out playing disc golf, you're gonna have to pee in the woods.
Bio break.
Bio break.
Checklist. Bio break.
All right.
So
Whose turn is it? Lich?
Yeah, think so.
All right.
All right, so am I we're still fighting this guy.
Yeah, he's got 1 point left. None of us can hit him, but you. Kill him. I'm
Do
hiding
it,
behind
do
you.
You can do it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what happened to my Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Technical difficulty.
18.
Yeah.
Double damage.
It doesn't matter. You smash him. Oh my god. You destroyed him.
Hate your face.
Magma all over the wall.
Ew.
Oh, could be worse.
To the walls.
All right. He is gone, so I can bloop cover him up, and then we can uncover. Oh, you found a small rucksack. So this is the part I haven't got to in OBS yet, where or in Roll20. Oh, actually, in Roll20, I can give you that item. Now I have to make a handout. So it would go into one of your 3 equipment slots, down on the bottom of your character card. And then this one actually holds 3 items itself, so it basically doubles your ability to carry gear. And then, so that was, he said 2 rewards, right? Treasure 2 rewards, yes. So I can flip another one. Oh, and you found a health vial, which is a magical healing serum, which will do 1d6 minus 1. Up to your max or somebody's max. So you got a rucksack to carry more stuff, and you got a health vial.
Awesome.
Which I will write this down since I am game mastering today.
I am game master.
I am the game master.
Because I'm just dedicated to drinking right now. Is that all right?
That is 100% fine. As long as you can click the thing to roll the dice.
I got it. I'm like, I've closed everything else off. Oh wait, presidential election results. I need to close that.
No, you can stare at that and tear up every once in a while. That's fine.
Dude, you don't believe it.
Way to go, Pennsylvania and Nevada and probably Georgia.
Well, I will say
Atlanta.
I will say one of the first world problems I've had today is like, wait a minute, you mean maybe tariffs on whiskey, French wine, cheese? Those are definitely first world problems, but you know.
It is. All right, so we have made our way through this curved hallway, and so we can move on to the next room, which is the Dragon Graveyard. Lich, you killed the last monster. You can roll the d20 to see what happens. 12 to 15 is a risk. 4 to 9 is a reward. 4 to 9 is a reward. All right, so
Ooh, I got the reward.
you got the reward, yeah. This time you got it's called Lucky Strike.
Okay.
When hit in combat, it's like a buckler. Roll 1d6. If you roll a 1, the hit is turned back upon the enemy who takes damage instead.
Got it.
And it's made specifically for your class.
How nice is that?
So, Lucky Strike. What a play on words that one is. Mm-hmm. All right. Other than that, there's nothing in this room, apparently. So we got a couple doors so we can draw another card. And then part of the idea of the game was that depending on how much time you had to play, you would shuffle up that many dungeon cards. And then on the top, you put the dungeon entrance, which we had earlier, which is right here.
So, Christopher, I would say one of the feedbacks I would have is how to integrate when you're transitioning to a visual representation is the idea that you're playing cards, that you're drawing from cards or such.
Right.
So,
That's why I figured this. The way that I have it flipping through things looks like it's shuffling, like it's sliding a card around. But yeah, in real life, you would have a couple decks of cards and some dice, and that's how everything would be managed. And then we would take turns being the game master, basically. So some, like, I would draw a card and I would say, okay, got to roll a d20, blah blah blah, and then I would manage the monster. And then the next turn would be Snacks. You would draw the card and you would manage the monster, and then Lich would do it. And that way, it's not too much work for any one person. So I think maybe just a notepad to like write some stuff down and slide it over to the next person, or everybody gets a notepad or something like that.
Cool. Sounds great.
All right.
Now, I like the interface. The way that you put everything up is very intuitive so far.
Yeah, I figured I would just control. It's not quite the same mechanic with everybody. You know, it's more tactile when you're in person. Everybody's grabbing the cards and rolling the dice and stuff. But I feel like it's an okay translation right now, which is why we're doing the playtesting to see what works and what doesn't work.
I will say that for you, it's a little bit about your pacing, because how you run through a sort of a traditional dice game and how you run through some of the cards for new players, then cards is sort of a different little aspect to it. So, but
right.
But I'm keeping up.
And because you guys are on that stream lag, that's why I'm reading out the cards. Everyone is capable of reading, but because you have that little bit of lag, I figured when I flip a card, I'll just read what it says right away, so that you get the information. By the time I'm done, it should be showing up on your stream.
Cool, awesome, great, thanks.
All right, so we're in a corner hallway. And Lich rolled last and got that reward. I will roll and see what we get here. A 5. Hey, well, we had a 3 and 4 chance of getting a risk, and I rolled a 5. 1 to 15, draw 1 risk. So, uncover the risk, and we got... Oh, it's that Goblin Thief. He does a dagger attack, and on a 20 or more, he does 2 damage. But he only has the 1 attack, and he has an AC of 13. And I guess I drew him, so I'll try to attack him first here. This is something I might be able to hit as a mage. Oh, and I got him!
15, good. Great job.
And damage says he dead.
Whoop.
The mage took something out.
Bye.
So, treasure is 1 reward. Flip that. Medic! So another. This is a 2d6 plus 2 healing potion. He popped. All right. So we're doing pretty good. We haven't taken any damage yet, and we have a couple of healing potions in the party now. So I can, oops, and then I will roll the next, this one. Oh, we have come to a 4-way haul. Roll a d20 on 5 to 11, draw 1 risk. 1 to 2, draw a reward. Go ahead there, Snacks. Your turn. Roll a d20.
Okay. I will roll a d20 because it's a beautiful day to roll a d20.
Every day is better with gaming.
18. And do I have a mod on that too? Or is it
No,
a straight-
no. It's just a straight.
Yeah.
It's just a straight roll, and the hallway is clear. No danger is lurking. Do we want? Are we a go left party, a go right party, or a just press straight ahead party?
Press straight ahead party.
Yeah,
That's my vote.
the middle path. It's very Buddhist of us.
I am totally about that. That's fine.
All right, the middle path it is. Oh, we found another corner hallway. Man, this is getting... See, the thing you could do if you were playing in person as well, since we have all the dungeon rooms as tiles, is you can lay them out. And so you could see the whole dungeon developing as you're drawing the cards. But if you're pressed for space in-person play, you could also just stack them up on top of each other instead of having a big layout. You would just have like a 4 or 5 card layout then.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a d20, Lich. See if we get a risk or a reward. Well, we're going to get something.
16.
16. You hit the reward tier. So,
Hell yeah, dude.
you found a common key. There's 2 levels of some items. Common, so there's like mundane, common things, and then there's rare, which is a collectible card game type of mechanic there. And then the common keys can open common doors, and the rare keys can open common or higher doors. There's a couple different types of doors. So this one will get us through a door if we come upon one. All right, and then next room. Oh, we found the Elder God Temple. So right away, draw 1 reward. So we'll get a reward right away for walking in.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we got some lockpicks, exotic lockpicks there, Snacks.
Ooh, I will definitely take those.
So then that overcomes our common or a rare lock. So
Okay.
you could use that to pick a door if we don't have a key for it. So if we come upon a rare door and we only have the common key, you could use that to open that door. All right.
Yep.
Draw 1 reward and then roll a d20. 3 to 8 is a risk and 12 to 19 is a reward. Lich rolled last. Snacks, you want to roll? D20?
Certainly.
Certainly.
Oh,
Whoa.
I was so close to 19. But
You sure were. That is a reward. Wow, we're doing really well with the rewards here. I've made a game that succeeds in Roll20.
I'm impressed.
Aha! We found a secret. It says so apparently there's like a hidden door or something in this temple. So it says secret. Roll d20, 1 to 15 discard. 16 to 20, we're gonna flip a secret card over. So give me another d20 there, Snacks, since you're the one rolling in this room.
Certainly. Certainly. No. Oh, is it playing?
There it is. Oh, she rolls a 20. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to unveil a secret room. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to roll a d20. Going to roll a d20. A 1 to 5, we get 1 reward, and a 6 to 20, we get 2 rewards. So this was like the secret hiding spot for the Elder God Temple. Uh-oh.
I didn't understand that.
I wasn't talking to you, phone. I didn't say Bixby. That's
away,
twice she's
little
done it.
girl.
Yeah, just turn you all the way down. All right. Snacks, roll us a d20 to see how many rewards we get out of this secret room you found.
Okay.
Stupid robots.
Yep.
Don't say that.
1 second.
Don't
I
call
think
the
my
robots
robot's
stupid.
locked up.
Don't say that.
They're listening always, as just proven by my phone. We got an Echo Dot delivered today, and Liana was asked it to have Pikachu talk to her, and then Pikachu would not go away. It was funny. 10. 2 rewards. Well done. All right, you've got a rucksack now, so you can now
Yay.
carry 5 items. Rucksack. In the rewards,
Baby.
rucksack, baby rucksack.
Rucksack.
In the rewards and the risk card decks, a lot of cards have 3 or 4 copies just to make them slightly more prevalent than other cards. Rucksack is one of them. Oh, so is this health vial. All right, we all have a health potion. We're not going to die. I do have one boss battle made for this game. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Let's do the boss battle, yeah?
Okay.
All right. We've gone through our 10 rooms or whatever, and we've decided that that's all the time we had. And so I'm going to flip over the boss battle card. I didn't bring the boss into the input. Or into the interface. Boss. So it says, I can't read and do this at the same time. I'm not that skilled. Here we go, the boss battle. Resolve boss card and then roll a d20 for rewards. We'll get 1, 2, or 3 rewards based on the d20 roll at the end. So, boss battles are slightly different. They have a different mechanic, which is whomever and the boss roll d20s at the same time. It's an opposed roll. And then whoever ends up having the higher score determines if they hit or not. So I'll be the monster. I'm going to change my die to red here. And then Snacks, you want to... Who rolled last? Snacks? Lich, you want to...
I did.
You rolled last? All right.
Okay.
Lich, roll a d20 and add your attack bonus, and I'll roll a d20 and add its attack bonus.
Oh, wait. You rolled. I rolled a 5.
All right. And then I rolled a 6, and he's got a +3, so that's a 9. So then you would take 1 damage.
How do I? Okay, I have 1 damage.
Yeah, you have 1 damage. Okay. And
How many
then,
points do I have? I gotta check my card, right?
yeah, if I look at the card, it says you have 5. Right, all the numbers are... A lot of playtesting went in. We died a lot. Michael and I died a lot originally. I was like, we should bump this up, bump this down. All right, I'm going to roll a green. Nope, we won't be able to see it. I'm going to roll a blue die for myself. 4 plus my attack bonus of 3. So I got a 7. And he, the Hobgoblin King, is going to roll a 5 plus... Oh, he's 8. So he whacks me for 1 point. So I am down 1 point. And I have a 4 HP. So now I have 3. All right. Snacks. Hobgoblin King. So roll a d20, add your attack bonus, or you could do your skill, but you'll definitely take a hit this round.
I didn't. That wasn't me, right?
Which what?
Oh well, I just got a delayed roll that through there.
Oh no, that was probably my late roll because I rolled a couple different ones.
Oh, got it. Okay, so you're saying I can roll my d20 and add what now?
Add your attack bonus, which I think is +2.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. and then he's going to roll against you. Oh, no.
Oh.
All right, I got a 17. Get high. Ooh. All right, and then Snacks takes 1 hit. All right, so he's done damage to all 3 of us. All right, Lich, it's your turn again.
Okay.
Roll high, roll high.
5 again.
All right, that's another point of damage on you because he rolled a 19. Oh, I loved I stuck with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. through the whole thing. And I felt satisfied when it was finished. I thought they did a good job on wrapping things up.
We didn't realize we got behind, and so we're actually on the last season and not this season. Yeah, but my sister and I watch outside. I'm like, yes, I'm crying. I'm cry sobbing. Enoch.
All right, that was a 10 for the Hobgoblin King, and I rolled a 7. All right. Well, Tommy, I'm more patient with shows that need time to develop characters and storylines than you are. That's how I stuck with it that long. All right. True. There was something else recently that I did that with, and I was like, oh, it was worth it in the end. Can't remember. We'll have to talk about it off stream. All right. What did I do? I missed. So it hit me? Yes. So I have 2 hit points left. I might have to use this health potion I have. All right, Snacks, your turn.
All right. I am going to... So we've not done any damage yet, right?
We have not done any damage to it yet.
Okay. I'm not going to... I kind of feel like... I'm going to go ahead and wait so I can use my sneak on the next one.
Okay. All right. So he's going to take a whack at you then. And...
Oh!
Oh!
That was so close to a 1. That was definitely... I saw that. I think something like a breeze came through.
A roll 20 breeze. Because that's a 19 plus 3, you're going to take 3 points of damage on that one. Whack!
Fudge.
You better kill him on the next round with that triple. All right,
Sneak.
Lich, you
So
versus the Hobgoblin King.
Go,
All right.
Lich.
Should I? How about I defend her?
You could do that.
Okay.
So you can take that hit instead of attacking. You would use your body to absorb the hit from another player.
Oh, I do it when she takes the hit. So like that one could have been for me.
Well, it would be now. So you could say, because it's kind of like a reaction. So you could say, I jump in front of her to defend, and then you take that damage instead of her.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna jump in front to defend then.
Okay, so then and that takes your action for the turn.
Okay.
And then it'll be me versus him, because he ends up already hitting you, so he's not going to hit you again right away.
Right.
God, 18. He might knock me out eventually. So I don't know that I'm gonna be able to beat him with this roll. Nope. So I take another point of damage. I have 1 hit point left. I know what I'm doing next turn. All right. Snacks, you have... let me uncover you. You have your sneak attack. So roll +5.
Roll a +5. Okay.
Roll d20 +5.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's see.
Oh! 19 +5 is a 24. That definitely hits. You're going to do triple damage. This could just knock him out right here.
Finish him.
Finish him! Roll your d6.
All right. Is it straight D6
Just
or
don't roll a 1.
Yeah, don't roll a 1 and we win.
and it's straight D6?
Yes,
Right?
yes.
5.
Hey!
Yay!
You did
Screwed him up.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Yeah, he had 6 points and you just did 15 points of damage. How did you kill him, Snacks?
I'm gonna just like come up with my left fist and right fist, go on each side of his head and smash
Fist
him.
him.
Double fisted.
I'm gonna double fist him.
Brutality.
In one ear, out the other. Meet the
Or-
middle.
as-
And rain explodes.
Age would probably say hurtful, but continue.
Right.
You like how I've got the Goblin King?
The Hobgoblin King is dead. His
The
skull has been
Hobgoblin
crushed by Snacks the
Dead,
Sneak.
dead, dead.
Snacks the Sneak. All right, where did I put his card so I can get rid of him? Boss.
Whew.
All right, you did the killing blow, so roll a d20 and see how many rewards we would get. Or we will get, I should say.
Yeah.
4. Well, we're going to get 1. And it's a coin purse, and everybody would get 1d6 loot. And so then I was thinking of, for the end game, if it was competitive, everybody would like total up their loot, assign points for kills, things like that. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I haven't really on the. I also thought that we would do like a digital element where you play games and then you report them into a form, and we would accumulate the stats as a cool infographic web page.
Right,
On like
right.
how many people beat the Hobgoblin, or how much loot did you? What was max loot? So then like you could have party names and then total loot, and like there would be like a highest loot per 10 rooms average or something like that.
Right.
We just never got around to it because we got busy with writing all the stuff for Two Old Guys games and things like that.
Sure.
But I still enjoy this. Sometimes it's a lot of dice rolling and a lot of card flipping, but that's what board games are about sometimes. What do you think?
I think it's great. It makes me think that I want to put some more sound effects into Viva La Dungeon, because this could really use some sound effects, especially when you're like, every time you flip a tile or flip a
Right,
just a
right.
Because the dice rolling, am I hearing the dice rolling in D20, or can I hear it on the stream too?
It's going through. I'm just capturing my output to my monitor, so I hear it roll. So it should be rolling out on the stream. You
Okay.
should hear
Because those sounds really add a lot to it, and to the flavor of it. And also having like a monster scream when they die would be cool, or a monster roar when they attack.
when they attack or when they show up. Yeah,
yeah.
That would make it a whole lot more keyboard presses. I need one of those stream decks. I need a stream deck now.
Yeah.
I could load it up with just that. How much
Put that
are
on the
those
Christmas
things?
list.
Yes, for myself.
I'll bring it.
Switch or Stream Deck? Oh, now I'm torn.
Oh, well, the stream deck's cheaper. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Much cheaper.
Hey, so Christopher, what
Yes.
was the intent of this? Was sort of the idea to just play test a component of it, or is it your kind of quick crawl thing, or what is it that you wanted to do?
Yeah, this was first off, I just built it all in OBS. So I have actual cards and stuff. So I wanted to see how it played. I wanted to see if it was interesting for viewers. Was it interesting?
Yeah, yep.
And I want to see how the mechanics work, because then later, once we're affiliate or whatever, if you look on the interface, it says people could get us a reroll or get a monster a reroll, or they could choose a card. They could pay to choose a card, and then they just tell us which card we flip over, whether it's risk, reward, or even a secret. And then the special events, I was talking to Lich and I was like, I don't know what those are yet, but it could be something like a Sharknado in the dungeon. That's impossible. Who would do that?
Right. No, that's crazy talk.
But yeah, it could be like the running of the zombies begins and the room you're in fills with zombies. Oh, I like that one. Running of the zombies. Put that one in there. And then that might just be like a table or something that I roll from, and a graphic shows up like, you chose this. Touch Portal works with OBS. Oh, all right. I'm going to check that out.
Interesting. Yeah. All right, I gotta go make dinner.
All right.
But
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
I think everything works, Chris. I mean, I think you're ready for an inaugural full on session.
Let's
You
go
know
do a
what I mean?
stream. I
Maybe
need 15 more followers, and we have our 50.
Oh, is that what you just need followers now for the?
Yeah, I've got everything else. I've got more than enough hours, more than enough days. We were at 3.6 average viewers. So the only thing we're missing is 15 more friends to come and be kind and push the follow button.
Right.
But I put a Facebook post up and it was like, I'm trying to give digital copies of stuff away from Two Old Guys Games. I'm like, come follow and drop your name, and boom, you're in the raffle.
Yep. So what did I realized that we kind of just threw this together at last minute as far as putting play together. But for those folks who are in the stream, I mean, did you think this was what do you think? Is this fun, interesting? Would you want to watch? Would you want to play? Any comments? There's a few people that actually are hanging out.
Lich, if you have to go,
Yep.
you can go. I don't want to keep you from having dinner making duties.
I will. 1 second.
Yeah, I know. Who's CIO Gamer?
That is my lifelong pal, Tommy.
Okay, cool. So
Who I didn't even know he was Twitch streaming Squadrons, which I played Star Wars Squadrons last night. I'm almost ready for some Squadrons.
sounds cool. Sounds great. So, hey, Lich, if you have some time before the end of this weekend, I'd like to definitely chat with you. I don't know.
I made notes about running of zombies too on my DCC notepad. Isn't this cool? This is what I do all my. If you want to see a really cool Twitch game show, you go watch Viva La Dungeon, which my notes for it look like this. That's Tuesday nights on the Liching Hour, run by the Battle Master.
That's
Lich.
the coolest one I've seen yet.
The notes.
The notes, yeah.
Yeah, this I got organized this season. I was like, this is going to be organized. I got a table here for like what's everyone got for bonuses and weapons and stuff. It's hard to see. I know.
Got a map. I like how you draw the map.
Right, because then I write me, and then we get those hints every once in a while. Like, oh, we have to tell everybody where they are, and I'm like, okay, so there's 2 here, and there's 1 here, and 1 here, and then I listen to how people move to determine if someone's near me, which is how I killed myself last game because I knew I could reach Exotic Butters with that short bow, and then she ran in and slayed me.
Didn't count on that.
At least I didn't get killed by a gelatinous cube, mother, or a Sharknado.
That's true.
I have 5 NPC deaths this season already. All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, man. You guys take it easy. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, have a good night. See you soon.
Later. Bye, everybody. See you later.
Thanks for watching.
I forgot I'm in Zoom.
You're in Zoom. It's gonna screw up all the interfaces. That is totally fine. I can just shut off there. All right. Well, thanks. I thought that went fairly well.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Let me know what you think afterwards. When you want to like do a launch.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute that. Yeah, I think that would be. All right, viewers, was it cool? Was it fun? Would you be interested in the interactive aspects where you can force a reroll, either good or bad, or choose a card, or cause some special event like running of the zombies, which I think would be really awesome, especially down a hallway where there's nowhere to run away. Like, oh, here comes some zombies. Not too shabby. I'll take that as a thumbs up from you. Yeah, that's the plan. Like, Lich and I have had all kinds of conversations about this, about how do we get audience to not just be audience, but technically be players. Even in this game, someone in chat could roll a d20 and they could roll for the monsters. I could have audience members roll for monsters instead of one of us, or having a game master roll for them and do damage to things like that. So I thought that would be a cool way to get people, because that's the difference from Twitch and TV, right? TV is always just lean back and consume, but with Twitch, it's more of a lean forward, get involved thing sometimes. Sure, I put stuff on in the background and I do work and I just listen to other people game and things like that, but that's TV, right? That's the movie Hackers. We put the movie Hackers on, and then Tommy and I strip down 2 computers and change out graphics cards and then rebuild the systems so that he can come down the stairs and scare the living crap out of me when I'm playing Clive Barker's Undying. Yeah. But I still watch Hackers in the background when I'm working on computers because I think it's fantastic. Ew, hard copy. Yeah, do you remember that? Like, I almost crapped my pants because you scared me so. Because I had the headphones on, I didn't hear anybody come down the stairs, and then you tapped me on the shoulder, and I was like, "Wah!" Good times, good times. All right, I'm going to shut down this stream. The largest metal desk ever. To this day, still the largest metal desk ever. All right. I'll talk to you somewhere else, Facebook or something, in a minute, as soon as I stop this stream. Hey, everybody, you can go to discord.io/2OG and get onto our... There is a steel chair, Father Jay! Get onto our Discord server where we do game scheduling. So if you want to get into this game or some other games that we have going on, we are starting a Wednesday night, every other Wednesday night Pirates game, and the season finale of that, you take on another pirate crew, that'll happen on Goodman Games Official. Yeah, I knew you guys were going to show up and try a steel chair. I did not put the other command that's quite common in that one. I did not do that one. You caught us just at the end. I'm just doing an outro. But I will definitely get this archived up to YouTube because I thought the playtest went fairly smooth considering it's only like 75% done. I don't know. So basically it's all interactive in OBS where everything I'm doing is button presses to flip cards and stuff. Oh, I got to get rid of the boss battle card because it's coming. So there's a dungeon tile deck there, and then there's bad guys in the upper left, and there's good stuff over in the right. That's how you can help the PCs. That's a special event. Help the PCs defeat the Hobgoblin King that was wailing on them by throwing them a steel chair. Whoosh, 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 which allows like a one-time triple damage or something. Steel chair comes flying into the dragon graveyard here, and I wall up the Hobgoblin King with it and destroy his horns and take over his commune of goblins and such. Something like that. Pow to the moon, Hobgoblin King. So each of the 3 things. So at the top right now it says secret, and then we would roll a d20, which I rigged up in Roll20, so you can see the dice roll on the screen there. And that would be, flip it over. So then we would get this hidden vault where I would roll a d20 to see how many cool rewards I find. 12, that gets me 2 rewards. So I can cover those up and then flip a reward card. Oh, I got the Farsighters. So you can look at the next card. I don't know how I'm going to do that on stream. That's going to be problematic. All right. And then, the Ram Staff. So I can trip enemies on a serious hit, giving players a +3 to attack them because the enemy would be prone. And then I'm just going to take the images that are up on these cards, on these reward cards, and they will be icons to go into the equipment slots on the character sheets. I just didn't get around to that today. I was too busy getting a ticket by Greendale. Boo Greendale, unemployed veteran here, and you give me $100 ticket because you automatically scanned my... I'm getting into politics now. Getting into politics. We'll talk about politics on another stream. Hey, Substances, what are you doing tomorrow? You want to do Monster Mega Brunch? I have like some game mechanics sorted out kind of that we could test. I'll make Bloody Mary for myself. I can't obviously stream it to you. I'll stream the Bloody Mary to you. Oh my God, that would be even better because it's going to be the 1933 Son of Kong because I already watched Kong. We'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. And that's it. That's all I've got. Thank you, everybody, for showing up for the first play test of, I don't know what I'm calling it. It was Stabby Stabby Loot Loot, which is super silly. I think Dungeon Cleaners Incorporated. Because if you missed the intro, then I could do Space Station Cleaners Incorporated and Haunted House Cleaner and Ghost Town Cleaners Incorporated. Stabby Stabby. I figured you would like that. Yeah, it's very direct and to the point, right? What's this game about? Stabby Stabby Loot Loot. That could be almost any dungeon crawl sort of video game too. What do you do? Well, you stab and then you loot, and you stab and then you loot. All right, have a good night. I'll see everybody later at the Apocalypse Roadshow, correct? That's today's Saturday, right? Yes. Bye. Thank you.